Hi everybody. I'm sitting on this random step at this random house, and hopefully I can finish this video before the owners even know I'm here. You say he seems like such a nice guy. Why would he do something like that? I'm a rebel at heart. Anyway, I'm making this video because there are a few things that I have learned over time that has made my metal detecting life a bit easier. Mike's going to show us some great stuff. And I don't know if anybody else does this stuff. I picked it up as I went, and I thought maybe I would share some of these things. So let's get to it. This is my Garrett AT Pro. I love this machine. I pretty much started on this machine. But I saw this padding, this handle, and it's spongy and it's porous. And my first thought was, this thing's going to get dirty. This machine is waterproof. I didn't just swear, that was a dog. Okay. This machine is waterproof, and I could rinse this off and you know, squeeze all that mud out if I had to. You know what? I had a better idea. Something I've been doing to protect it. It's why it looks so neat and clean right now. And I'm going to put a new one on. This is a wrap. It's stretchy, and I put this stuff on my handle. I just stretch this stuff around my handle, and I wrap it around good and tight, and I put about 2 or 3 layers on it, and then I cut it off, and it protects my handle. I like that. It feels good. I feel a lot better about my handle not getting ruined, and hopefully help this detector last me for many more years. That's a cool idea. Next, let's talk about shovels. I used to use an old trenching shovel I got from an Army-Navy surplus. You know, it unfolds, and you know, it's got a wooden handle and a little head. I thought that was just a perfect thing. I used to use that for a long time, and I kept seeing everybody using these Lesh tools, these Samson shovels and all that. I thought they're just showing off. You know, it's a cool shovel. It's like a $75 shovel, something like that. I broke down and I got one. Let me tell you, I swear by this shovel. The ground is melted butter. That's a hot knife. This thing does so much better than any other shovel I've come across. I love this thing. But I made it better. You see that? That is a neodymium magnet. I put that on there with the idea of when I'm digging a hole, it will either pull iron out of my way or attract my target if iron is my target. It works. I didn't think it'd work as good as it does, but it really does a great job. It's a tough magnet. I got on eBay, I think, for like $10, but I attached it JB Weld. That's a 2-ply epoxy, and it's got a strong grip. Put that magnet on there on the side, and you couldn't go wrong. That is a cool addition, I believe, in my book. Back to the AT Pro. One difficulty I was having, I'm a little dyslexic and I can't remember directions all that good on some things. I've learned to live with it. I've learned to deal with it. I needed a little help. That's the battery holder for the AT Pro. Now I know the back part, that little metal piece will go one way or the other, and I never remember which direction it goes. So one thing I learned to help me out with this, I made a little mark. How I did that? Whiteout. Just a simple application of whiteout. And then I went a little bit further and I wrote up on it just to make it look a little bit more professional, like it's supposed to be there with a Sharpie. Do you know how confused I get with it now? Never. I got one more little trick. This one's a little one, but it does make things a little bit easier for you. Has to do with your find box. Now, most of us have something like this, I'm sure. Some little find box or container to put the good stuff in that we find. We don't want it to get damaged until we can get it home and get it cleaned off. This is one of my boxes, and this is what I did. On the inside, most of us have some kind of a paper towel or cotton or something that we can lay our relic in and keep it from bouncing around. But what I did, a little different, was on the lid. Now this is like a foam rubber type stuff. I don't know where you can get it, especially, but I know if you get stuff in the mail that is packed, it comes in this stuff sometimes. And I'm sure you could probably get it at any kind of a packing store. But I super glued a couple sheets on the inside of that lid until it was thick enough to where I can see the pattern of the edge of the box part coming through. That way I knew that as it jostled around my pack, these little pieces weren't going to switch places and touch with each other. Just kind of a cool thing I did. It's a little thing, but it helps. There you go. These are just a few tricks that has helped make my mail detecting life easier. It's just a few things I've learned over time. I have no idea if anybody has already done any of these things, but I hope it helped somebody. I hope this has helped somebody. And if it has, if you like these ideas, comment down below, let me know. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Bye.